Is Harrison Barnes about to become the most expensive sixth man in Spurs history? After putting up career-high shooting numbers at 43.3% from three this past season, the veteran forward just created the biggest roster puzzle the front office has faced since acquiring De'Aaron Fox. Think about it. Barnes was supposed to be a salary dump from Sacramento, but instead he became Wemby's perfect sidekick, playing all 82 games and helping San Antonio improve from 22 wins to 34 wins. But here's the plot twist no one is talking about. With Jeremy Sochan eligible for a rookie extension worth up to $80 million this summer and Barnes locked into a $19 million salary next season, somebody's role is about to change dramatically. The question that's keeping Spurs fans up at night after missing the playoffs at 34-48, can San Antonio really justify keeping Barnes in the starting five when Sochan needs development time? Or is this the most strategic roster shuffle that determines whether they make the playoffs next year? I'm about to break down a decision that could define this crucial offseason. What's up, Spurs fans? Welcome to Spurs Quick News, where we break down the black and silver with passion and precision. Hope y'all are feeling the energy because we're diving deep into the Barnes situation that nobody's talking about this offseason. With Fox now in place and Sochan's extension deadline approaching this summer, can the Spurs really justify keeping Barnes as a starter when development and chemistry matter more than ever? And with his $19 million locked in for next season, are we looking at a trade scenario that could accelerate this playoff push? Drop your takes in the comments. I want to hear how you see this reshaping the roster. Trust me, what I reveal about the front office's summer priorities might completely change how you view this obvious question facing San Antonio. Let's start with the reality check that has everyone talking. Harrison Barnes just completed the most efficient season of his career, and the numbers don't lie. The man shot 43, 3% from deep. That's elite territory that helped the Spurs double their win total from 22 to 34 games. Combined with Wembanyama and Fox, those lineups showed flashes of what this team could become. But here's where the Fox trade changes the entire equation. Sacramento literally didn't want Barnes anymore, and the Spurs turned that salary dump into pure gold. He played all 82 games, became a veteran leader, and even won his first Player of the Week award in his 13-year career. That kind of production and leadership was crucial during a development season that saw major improvement. Do me a favor and smash that subscribe button if you're loving this breakdown. The summer decisions get wild from here. Now, Jeremy Sochan's extension window is the real game changer this offseason. Starting July 1st, Sochan becomes eligible for a rookie scale extension that could be worth anywhere from $33 million to $80 million depending on incentives. He shot a career-high 53, 5% from the field this past season, and continues improving his three-point shot. Those workout videos showing mechanical improvements, they're not just highlights. They represent the swing skill that determines his entire contract value. Think about the roster construction challenge here. Barnes has $19 million guaranteed for next season. That's not going anywhere. Meanwhile, Sochan's extension could lock him up at potentially great value for the future. But here's the kicker. Both players might be competing for the same starting forward spot next to Wembanyama. The defensive equation favors Sochan heavily. While Barnes provides solid veteran presence, Sochan is legitimately one of the best ISO defenders in the NBA. He can guard four positions, bring switchability that modern basketball demands, and his energy perfectly complements both Wembanyama's rim protection and Fox's pace. If you're getting value from this analysis, hit that like button and let me know what you think in the comments. But there's the playoff timeline reality nobody's discussing. After going 34-48 and missing the playoffs, the Spurs are clearly in a win-now acceleration mode with Fox in his prime. That means every roster decision matters for next season's playoff push. Barnes' veteran consistency and proven three-point shooting might be exactly what they need alongside their young core. The financial reality is this. Barnes' $19 million is already committed, while Sochan's extension could range from team-friendly to expensive depending on his shooting development. If Sochan proves he can consistently hit 35 to 36% from three, he suddenly becomes more valuable than Barnes long-term. If his shot doesn't translate, Barnes' proven production becomes invaluable. Here's the million-dollar question. With Fox, Castle, Vassell, and potentially an extended Sochan, where exactly does Barnes fit in a playoff caliber rotation? The answer might determine whether they extend Sochan early or let him prove himself in his contract year. The front office has until the start of next season to decide on Sochan's extension, but every summer league game and workout session adds pressure to this decision. Do you extend Sochan based on potential and move Barnes to a sixth-man role? Or do you prioritize Barnes' proven production for Fox's championship window? Here's my take. The Spurs should extend Sochan this summer, but only if they're confident in his shooting development. If his three-point percentage can reach 35% consistently, he becomes more valuable than Barnes long-term. If not, Barnes' veteran leadership and proven shooting are crucial for the playoff push Fox demands. Either way, this is the definition of good problems. When your salary dump becomes your most reliable shooter and your defensive stopper is demanding significant extension money, you know the rebuild is ahead of schedule. The real test? Whether the front office prioritizes immediate playoff contention or long-term championship building. With Fox's timeline, they might not have the luxury of choosing both. If you got value from this breakdown, hit that like button and share with another Spurs fan who needs to hear this perspective. Subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss a beat during this crucial offseason. The Barnes-Sochan decision is just the beginning. This summer determines everything. Until next time, stay silver and black, stay sharp. Peace.